I apologize. You're live on Instagram right now. If you'd like us to stop filming, I can stop filming on Instagram Live. But they've been filming me throughout the day, and they just started filming again.
Oh, nice. No, I love it. That's
okay,
great.
fine.
I've done this All Day Z 33 in Phoenix. You can listen on the All Day Z 93.3 app.
Oh, nice. Great. Well, I think there's like 10,000 people right now that are listening to our conversation. Don't be nervous. He's like, I got 1 million people on my end, so we got 1,010,000.
This is such a fun project. Now, do you have some other specific instructions that you're looking for people to do, in addition to whether they're taking pictures or video? You want them to look into the camera and answer some questions. What are those questions?
Those questions are, and it should be mostly filmed, not photos, but the questions are, what does America mean to you? What does the American dream mean to you? How do you feel about the state of the country? What are your hopes and dreams for the future? And what are your hopes and dreams for the future? There's one more question I'm always spacing out on.
What are you afraid of?
And yeah, what are you afraid of? I think I said that. But yeah, what are you afraid of? What are your hopes and dreams? What are you afraid of? But yeah, answer those questions. You can pick up your cell phone and do it. It doesn't have to be fancy. You can do it in your bedroom. You can do it at work. You can do it anywhere. But also, if you know someone that's fascinating, if you have a family member that's serving in the military overseas on a base, send them a message. Send them a link to 30secondstomars.us. Ask them the questions. Let's see what they think about things. Investigate for us. Be our kind of our front line out there, our first line of defense, and help us source things that you think will help illustrate who and what we're all about in America.
What's the finished product going to look like with all this?
Well, the finished product is a few things. There's going to be a film project. There'll be a music video, which will be for the first single off our album, and then the album will be the soundtrack to the film. So it's a way to tie everything together. The themes of the album are directly connected to the themes in A Day in the Life of America, and what we're shooting for, what we hope to create. And we're really excited about it. As you can tell, I've been talking since 5 in the morning, so I'm a little bit loopy.
So what's the timeline on this? When are we looking at getting this new album? Because we've been itching for it.
When are we going to get the new album? Probably this year. I'm so tired, I may actually slip up and put out some information that I wasn't supposed to. But the single is going to come sooner, really, really soon. And the video, and the film will follow. And it could end up being a 4-part series. It could be one feature film. It could be 30 minutes long. It really depends on the footage that we get. And we're trying to shoot everything on a single day. So if you do film something, submit it to 30secondstomars.us starting on midnight at July 4th for the next 24 hours. You can submit whatever you want. And it can be as crazy and bizarre as you want it to be. It can be aspirational. It can be creative. It can be a shot of the beauty in nature. But it just should be authentic. Be as creative as possible. So follow a hashtag, A Day in the Life of America.
Hashtag, A Day in the Life of America. And that's
just 1 minute warning.
The wonderful thing about this is you really don't know exactly what you're going to get, and I can't wait. I mean, I'm envious of you to be able to go through all of this footage and pick and choose what you're going to use, because you're going to see some great stuff.
Well, if you can edit, you're welcome to come and help and join us, because we're going to have a huge pile, I'm sure hundreds if not thousands and thousands of hours of footage, and it's exciting. I hope to be surprised and inspired. I'm sure we'll get footage that's upsetting and causes debate and discussion. That's exactly what it should be. It should be that. If we're going to make an authentic portrait of the country, we need it to be that. And this isn't a political piece either. We don't care what your political views are. We want to be inclusive of everybody.
Well, Jared,
much, man. We'll talk to you soon. I appreciate the time.
Yeah, for sure. Best of luck with this project.
Bye. I didn't hang up. Any more? Is that it?
No, there's more.
There's more. Working me to the bone today, man. The bone.
Hey, how
I'm in the car, headed to the airport, headed to Kazakhstan. Which, thankfully, when I type in KAZ, it spells it correctly. Has anyone ever been to Kazakhstan out there? I haven't been to Kazakhstan yet. It's my first time. Stanya.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm sure it's going to be epic and amazing. North Carolina?
Yeah.
What?
Maddie, ready? I can listen. Wait, Maddie, can you repeat who it's with and where again?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's
Where are you guys?
it's with Ross Pony. He's in Las Vegas. So him entered, met in the past. He was previously at WBBC West Palm.
Yeah, of course.
WRNR, North Carolina.
Like now he's in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Ross. Okay, thank you.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, no problem. One moment.
Thank you.
We have one other call after this.
7200. Hey guys, how you doing? My brain is getting fried. I'm so hungry too. Ready when you guys are, just so you know. I'm doing interviews for A Day in the Life of America. Explaining to people what we're trying to do. If you're just jumping on right now, on 4th of July, we're asking you to submit.
Hey, Jared, we have Ross on the line.
I'll tell you more about it right now. Hey, Ross, what's up? Old school. What's going on, man?
How you been, man? You good?
I'm really good. We're just over here plotting and planning and having a blast doing it. It's incredibly exciting.
Let's go ahead. Let me just hit record here. We'll start rolling. I know you're crunched for time today.
Yeah, just so you know, they're rolling right now Instagram Live. So there's 7,500 people watching the interview.
Just a few of our closest personal friends.
That's right. Just a few of us. A little dinner party.
All right, well, let's roll this. It's X1075, and joining me on the phone right now is singer, actor, filmmaker, chef, magician, airline pilot, and postman, Mr.
That's
Jared
right.
Leto. How are you?
That's right. And you forgot rock climber, bro. Very disappointed.
And rock climber, that's right. And
Amateur rock
beard
climber.
expert. Yeah, you got a great beard going, right?
I have a massive beard. I could definitely be in the Young Abraham Lincoln series if they ever made that. So yeah, I have a massive beard, and we're about to do something else massive. We are filming a portrait of America on July 4th, a single day. Cameras in every single state in Puerto Rico and DC. But we also need your help. If you're listening right now, we're asking you to pick up your cell phone, shoot a video, the sunrise, the sunsets, it doesn't matter. It can be whatever is impactful, important, beautiful, inspiring, challenging. Maybe there's someone you think is really fascinating. You could interview them and ask them what America's like. You could follow them through the day and make a short film about them. You could film a place or an event that's really beautiful or different. Anything that you think would help us tell the story about who and what we are in America.
So you're doing this project. It's a day in the life of America. It's an all-encompassing portrait of the USA. And you're using professional photographers. You'll have camera crews in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. But you're also asking the X1075 listeners to shoot something that means something to them and submit it. They can submit their footage through 30secondstoMars.us, and you're going to possibly use some of the best footage out there?
Absolutely. You nailed it. And I think probably the best and most exciting footage we're going to get isn't from our professional crews. It's probably going to be from people that send in footage. It could be from their cell phone or a little digital camera. I think that authenticity, the honesty, is going to be the most powerful component of what we do.
On the phone with Jared Leto. Jared, this is a real ambitious project. Is this something that you've wanted to do for a while, or were you just on the toilet on Tuesday morning saying, you know what, let's make a film?
Dude, I recognize your voice anywhere. I was not sitting on the toilet. I was actually working, but that's hilarious. I was working on the new album. You know, this is part film project, it's part music video. The first single the video for it will use footage from A Day in the Life of America, and then the album is actually the soundtrack to the film. So it all ties together. But you know, when I was a kid, I saw a book that National Geographic made, where they commissioned photographers to shoot one day in the country, in America, and I always thought that was incredible. So this stems. I owe a great deal to that book for this idea.
Well, you're very active on social media, as you're doing Instagram Live right now. Instagram Living this interview. I know that. Are you going to be putting out some of these clips on the 4th of July?
I'm going to be putting out clips on the 4th of July. I think when we get something exciting and interesting, we're going to share it with people and get them excited about what we're doing. And we're going to be putting clips out on the 4th of July. I'm going to be out filming. I'm going to be on Instagram Live. I'm going to be on Facebook Live. I'm going to be on Twitter and Snapchat a lot, filming and participating in the project. And we have a giant war room set up in LA, so we'll be talking to people, collecting footage, helping people if they are having difficulties uploading their footage, talking to our film crew that's shooting around the world. It's going to be nuts, but we do need your help. If you're listening to this or if you're watching this on Instagram Live, participate. Pick up a camera, tell a story, send in a shot. It could be 10 seconds long. It could be 10 hours long. It doesn't matter. Tell us what you think is inspiring, what's interesting, what's fucked up, what's sorry about that if I dropped an F-bomb live. Tell us what you think is wrong with the country, what's right with the country. We want to hear it all.
So you're laying down the challenge to the X1075 listeners and all 30 Seconds to Mars fans out there. Pick up a camera this 4th of July, shoot something that's inspiring, something that's beautiful, something that means something to you, and submit it to 30 Seconds to Mars, or 30 Seconds to Mars.us.
That's right.
And maybe your footage will be used in the music video for the new 30 Seconds to Mars music. Now, we know you're on a new record label. You're on Interscope Records now.
Yep.
We know you just did some dates with Muse. When can we expect the new music from 30 Seconds to Mars?
Very, very, very soon. I mean, we are going to start editing a video to the first single. As soon as we start getting footage, we're going to start working on the longer form film as well. And, it's going to be really, really soon that we do this. And, your contributions are incredibly important. I mean, one of your listeners could send something into us that blows our mind and becomes one of the most important components in the entire film. So we need people's help. Get creative, have fun with it. Don't be polite. Don't sugarcoat things. Tell us what you really think. We can't wait to see what's going on out there.
Yeah, America's in this kind of weird place right now, and this could be a great project that shows the actual, what it's like, the good and the bad.
Yeah, exactly. You nailed it.
Jared, thanks so much, man. I know you're busy today. I know you're making the rounds, and we wanted to get this on the air because this is a very important project, and you've always been so great to X1075 and all the 30 Seconds to Mars listeners. So we want to say thanks, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys there, and we miss you, and we will see you very soon. New single, new album coming this year, and then, of course, a tour. So I really appreciate the time, and thanks for helping us spread the word. It means a lot. It really does.
Give some love to Shannon and Tomo from Las Vegas.
I will. Definitely. We'll see you guys soon.